Hello, we are here at SBC Summit Barcelona. I'm delighted to say I'm joined by Tomic, the founder and CEO of Alea. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So aggregation, we've seen a boom recent years in aggregation. It's gone through the roof, you could say. What would you put that down to?
So there's a basic law of offer and demand. Operators need more and more aggregators because there's more and more software providers. On one side, you have a couple of hundred of software providers to integrate. Literally more than 10,000 games, maybe even 20,000 games. I stopped counting. You know, it's like back in time when there is this war of search results between Google and AltaVista, and I have 1 billion, 10 billion, and at some point they stopped doing this game number. We're still in that phase in the iGaming industry. And the thing is that there's a bottleneck. An operator cannot integrate one software provider per month, or even maybe one software provider per week. And some of them, they just have 5 games. So you need a technological partner just in terms of integration. I'm not even talking about, imagine you need to do the QIC, the commercial, etc. You need a partner to be able to do that for you. You can't integrate all of them. It's just not possible. But you need to try all of them, because at some point there is this golden nugget in the middle. All right? So it's a necessity to have an aggregator today.
But when it comes to, I suppose, the vetting process, how do you go about selecting those right partners? How does that process work?
To be honest, I've been in this industry for 20 years, and the team also, it's a team that's been here for a couple of years. I can't know if a game is going to be good before the player they have adopted it, okay? I can look at the graphics, I can look at the maths, I can play the game, I can feel the game, I can think, okay, I think they're going to like it, but to be honest, there's no way I can predict. However, I can predict by the team. And that's very important. When you see this solid team of product owners, head of product, I mean, look at Relax, what they did. Head of product of NetEnt, Simon Hammond, moved to Relax. Before Money Train came out, I think it took them a year to launch a game. You knew that these guys, they were going to rock.
Quantity versus quality is a big thing in slots. When it comes to the aggregation world, are some aggregators in danger of kind of falling down that path where it's just, rather than the quality of the product, it's more about, oh, what are those numbers?
When an operator comes to us, they talk about price. How much you got? How much it is? Is it less than 10%? I'm not buying, I'm just buying single-digit software. They say, wait, come down. Before we talk about the price, let's talk about the product. Yeah, but your product is just the game that you sell from the others. No, actually, my product is an API that you don't see. The way I integrate evolution, pragmatic, etc., is going to make a big difference. First of all, did I integrate this properly, and are the transactions secure with the API coming from the software provider? But then, do I have the latest version of the API with the latest slots, tournament, and free spins? I mean, that's very important, because if I have all this integration, can't provide you free spin, promotion tools, slots, tournament, I've integrated half of the product. But then, when we come to the smaller software providers, we don't integrate them anymore as an aggregator. And that's what the operators, they do. They integrate the API of the new software provider. And the problem with that is that these guys may be good when they are at building games, but have completely, absolutely no clue about how a gaming API works. And it should work as a game, as a banking API. This is money. Someone is going to lose money if this doesn't work properly. The software provider, the casino, or the player. And we have a lot of hacks lately on these APIs.
So we've seen the supplier side, the operator side, M&A has gone crazy.
Yeah.
Is aggregation the next logical phase of consolidation?
I think so. We've been approached a lot, because basically an aggregator has a distribution channel. You are integrated in many operators. We receive more and more demands. We, Alea, want to be focused on aggregation. We don't want to do platform because we have partnership with platforms, and we don't want to enter in competition with them. We are developing our own platform, but to become to have our own B2Cs. But We don't want to resell the platform. We want to focus on aggregation, also because it gives us access to very big customers that have their own platform. So yes, aggregators are definitely becoming the new hot kids on the block, you know? Yeah.
Thanks a lot for joining us. We appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.